Good afternoon. This is Tamara from Yellow Brick Road Reselling, and today I'm just putting together this really quick video to show you a website that I have been using to liquidate some of the items that I have here in hand. I had and have a bunch of clothing, and I've decided I don't really want to get into clothing or stay in clothing. So I had heard about Casey Paris from Rockstar Flipper here on YouTube. He runs a website on Shopify where you can liquidate your items. So I just wanted to kind of show you this website and how to get a hold of him if it's something that you're looking at doing. And if you're stuck at home and your thrift stores aren't open yet and you are running out of inventory and you need some stock to list, then check out this website. I have listed some items, and of course there's other sellers on here that are listing their items too, and you might be able to find some items that you can use to sell and make some money. So let me show you a little bit about this website. It's called LiquidationLot4Less, and when you first log on, it does show you the newest lots that are available. So it's not just clothing. Although I'm selling clothing, you can come on here and buy other things. There's makeup, house, garden stuff here. And if you go up here and click on catalog, it'll actually show you all of the items. So you can sort it by, which I like, is by price. So if you're concerned about how much you're going to spend, or if you want to look at just the new stuff. So if you come on a regular basis, you might say, okay, just every other day, once a week, you just want to see what's available, and you can sort it by just what is new. Let's see. I'm going to go by, let's look at just what's new for now. So as you're going through, if you see something that's kind of like grayed out, like has the haze on it, those are items that are sold out. I'll try to highlight that one. So obviously you can jump over those. So if you're not into clothing, like here's some toys. There's 25 toys, games, ugly dolls, Dorbs. So usually there's a listing of what's what's included in the lot. So then there's the price, $116. That does not include shipping. So I know for my items, I'm going to actually click on one of mine and show you what's the ones I sold. So here's a lot of 25 pairs of women's pants that I'm selling, and I'm charging $88 or asking $88 and plus shipping. But I offer either priority mail or FedEx or UPS. Most of the time FedEx has been by far the cheapest, in the $20 range, depending on how close you are to New York. And I pay a 10% seller premium to Liquidation Lots for Less to sell on here. So if you're looking at liquidating some stuff, that's what your fee is 10%. So in this case, it would be $8.80. And then the buyer has a 10% premium that they would pay also. So you'd pay $88 plus $8.80 plus the shipping. And again, I give you the quotes for 3 different ways to ship it, and you can choose which way you want. So if you are like, I definitely don't want FedEx, then you can choose the post office or UPS and vice versa. If you're wondering how much something is, it does show the location. So if you're like, okay, I'm in California, I only want to buy from people that are on the West Coast, then it does give you that in the listing. I go ahead and I list all the different brands that are in here. I have provided additional photos besides that main one, so you can see some of the brands that I have in here, as well as, of course, I listed them over here. But this is one of the listings that I have for 25 pairs of women's pants. And then I also have this listing, which is 17 pieces of women's clothing, various brands, for $60 with pictures. I did give some individual photos of just a few of the items. So you can see there's, Victoria's Secret pink. There's that Wrangler with the snap buttons. So I only threw in anything in here that's something that I would have sold on eBay. I just decided I just don't really want to sell it anymore. And then there's this one, which is 15 pieces. It's $53. These are the brands that are in there. Of course, if there's anything that you see in here and you want any additional photos or anything, let me know if you're serious, because it requires me to open up the box and pull everything out. But that's this one for $53. And then I have this lot, which is 65 items. And this one is $200. And it's got mostly shirts in it. Well, I think it's all shirts, actually. LL Bean, Tudor Court, Notations, Breckenridge, CJ Banks, Talbot's, Blair. I mean, just your everyday, type of items that are in here. There's a Woolrich and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good one. Bread and butter type of items in this one. I feel like I left wiggle room for you to be able to sell it and actually make money. And then this one is 18 men's shirts. So I try to put all the women's items together and all the men's items together. So this is 18. This one actually was the first one I did, and I gave more information on what's actually in it, so you can see the sizes, the color, that kind of stuff. So if you're looking at this picture and you're wondering, okay, I see this. This is it's almost like a wool plaid shirt. You might be able to come over here and actually see which one it is. Oh, that's green. Gray and black knit. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a knit shirt, not a wool. I can't remember. Honestly, it was a couple weeks ago I put this up. So there's this one. It's the Field and Stream. What did I put? Field and Stream. Oh, I just put flannel gray. So there's pictures here. Again, so if you're looking at buying, come on here and check it out. If you're looking at selling, I put these up and they went right away. This was a 24 piece. It was $88 plus shipping. Again, I think shipping was maybe around $20 to ship it. And I think this one may have gone, well, I think they both may actually have, well, one went to California and one went to New England area, if I remember correctly. So I did sell this one that was a mixture of men's. It was some dress shirts, some t-shirts. Some of them were new with tags, and then some pants. And then I had a lot of just women's jeans. And this one went for $128. And I think this is actually the one that went to California. So if you're looking at selling stuff, it's a great place. So let me go over here and show you. Maybe it was under terms of service. Yeah, I think that's where I found it. So under here, it gives you the instructions on if you're a buyer, the forms of payment, chargebacks. You can read through all this. I'm not going to take the time to read through it for you, but I wanted to just at least let you know there is that 10% buyer's premium. And then they did mention here that if you have to pay sales tax or provide the sales tax certificate if you want to purchase it tax-free. So that is an option. And then for sellers, if I'm going to sell like I am, you just need to provide him with this information and send it to LiquidationLots4Less at Gmail. Provide this information, provide your photos, all this information that he needs, at least 8 photos, your asking price, the items that are included, how many pieces are in the lot, because they put that in the title, the location, again, so people know if they're buying from somebody on the East Coast or West Coast or in the middle of the country. And then how much does the box weigh, as well as the dimensions. All right, so that is it on this. Again, it's LiquidationLots4Less. And hopefully you can find some goodies here that you can use in your business while we are shut in and staying home and thrift stores aren't open, and it gives you something that you can actually purchase and flip to make some money on your own. And that is it. Alrighty, if you've used this website, I would love to hear your feedback on it. Please leave a comment below. as well as if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button. I'd love for a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to be notified when I have new videos out here, then hit that little notification button so you'll be notified. I'm doing a lot of little short, quick videos recently just to kind of get some information out there. But if you have any questions, then I would be happy to answer them in the comment section. So thanks a lot for stopping by. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.